How's everyone doing today? Thanks for joining us from Texas. We are going to be introducing you guys to Olympia, our newest herd member. I'm Matt with Clydesdale Outpost. I got my Clydesdale Outpost beanie on because it just snowed outside. And look how white it is out there. Here's Ben.
Hi.
So we're here to answer your guys' questions. If any of you guys have any questions, thanks for joining us from Pennsylvania. And we will also be introducing Cleopatra, Far Forest Cleopatra to Far Forest Olympia. And these are really awesome Clydesdales because they are our own Clydesdales. It's both dads came from our farm, which is cool and unique. So we did some live covers last year. But without further ado, and if you guys have questions, nice to see you, Kathy from Oregon. Feel free to type them to us and we'll be happy to answer your questions along the way. So I'm gonna first show you guys Cleopatra. There we go. Hi, Cleo. You can see that she's getting very big. Look at those long legs. She's very healthy. You can see that she has a really thick coat, which is good because it keeps her warm in the snow. So Cleo's father, Ben, do you want to talk there about the genealogy?
So Hercules, bald eagle.
Okay, so Boldy's over in our boys.
Yeah, he's in the boys' pasture. We imported him as a yearling from our friends in Sweden because they purchased his mother from us, who has Omega's golden gem, which was a mare that was very dear to me. So that's why we're excited to have him back and as her son. And now this is Gem's grandbaby, so that's very exciting.
Awesome. So this is Jem's grandbaby, Cleo. And so we do have Olympia outside. So Olympia's very, I would say skittish. She's very shy.
A little shy.
She's not as social as Cleopatra is.
Very social.
Cleo definitely loves all the pets, and she's getting all the pets that she can possibly get. She follows you along the fence, and she backs up, and she wants her bottom scratched. As you can tell, she kind of just follows you around. And if you guys followed along, you knew why we named her Cleopatra, because she has this really cool eyeliner right here. We thought that was neat, and for the year of the fire horse, we thought a powerful woman's name would be beautiful. So, all right, well, let's see if we can introduce her now.
About the barrier over here.
Yeah, so Ben's telling you that he took the barrier down because we separated Olympia. She was born in this area.
Yeah, there's kind of a foaling stall set up here when we have the barrier in. And we just took that out to have Sakura and her baby rejoin the herd.
All right, so let's go check out Sakura and Olympia. And maybe Cleo will follow us. And Fitz is very interested. So here is little Olympia. We'll see if Cleo will come over. Come on, Cleo.
I feel like it's a bit like little kids where when they meet, and they're kind of very shy and they don't really talk to each other for a long time, and then all of a sudden it kind of clicks and they hang out. So I'm not sure if they really gonna interact already.
How many days do you think it takes for them to start really playing together?
Maybe like a week or so.
I know Fitz is very excited to play with them. And Cleo is following Fitz everywhere too. Looks like Olympia's a little tired. And if you guys are worried about them being in the snow, They have very thick coats. You can tell though that even, with Helena coming out here, Sakura is getting very protective, and you could see how fast Olympia got up. And I know that Cleo definitely wants to say hi. So maybe if I move a little closer, she'll come. Come on. You are so cute. Well, I guess Olympia is kind of doing her own thing. Thanks for joining us from Canada and Florida. And so tell us about Olympia's genetics.
Olympia's dad is Pendleton. Pendleton is Isabel's son. And Isabel's mother was Belle, who we purchased actually from the same farm in Texas originally, where we also purchased Gem. So they both are from 2S Clydesdales.
2S Clydesdales from Texas, right?
Texas, yeah. So Belle was born there in 2009, and Belle is also with our friends in Sweden now. And kind of crazy that little Olympia is already the great-granddaughter of Belle.
You can see Vendetta is kind of excited to have her own. When is Vendetta due?
May, end of May.
So Vendetta is pregnant, and she is due at the end of May. We're expecting 2 more foals. If all goes well, 4 total this year. And how many do you want to have next year, Ben? 6? Thanks for joining from California and New Jersey. It was literally the other day. It was totally no snow. Everything melted. And now we have snow again, which is nice. We don't mind the snow. It's been a very abnormal winter. Thanks for joining from Arizona. I would argue that Cleo's probably one of the most social horses we've had. Hey, you can't just eat me. That's not a good habit to be in. Thanks for joining from Missouri. All right, I'm gonna try to get a little closer to Olympia if she lets me. I haven't even had a chance to pet Olympia. That's how nervous she is. Like, she's the exact opposite of how social Cleo is. Olympia. Olympia. You can tell that just from 3 weeks how much weight they put on and how their faces kind of change. Like, they almost look like baby moose when they're born.
It's just 4 days.
But she's just 4 days old now. But you can see how quickly they mature.
This is Cleo's grandma next to her.
So that's Rain. So that is Cleo's grandmother right there. And Rain was born at Warm Springs Ranch, which is the Budweiser breeding farm. Olympia does have very, very long legs. Where do you think she gets those legs from, Ben?
There's a lot of tall horses in that land.
It's funny though, because Pendleton's not, I mean, he is tall, but his mom wasn't very tall. I mean, she was big though.
She was a good sized mare, but also her father, Thunder, was really tall.
Where was Thunder at?
He was from Wismars in Ontario.
Okay.
We purchased him as a foal. And he was a son of Phoenix, SHB Phoenix.
So Thunder was in Germany,
Yeah.
and you bought him
He's
from
a
Ontario,
Welsh.
Canada,
Yes. Yeah.
and then had him shipped there.
Yeah. Thunder came from the Wismars in Ontario, and we brought him over to Germany, and that is Isabella's father. And he was a very tall horse.
He was very tall. Well, hopefully as they start to get to hang out together, they will be playing and running around together. But we're happy that they are actually together now and not separated anymore. It does seem like it's going to take a little bit longer for Olympia to actually kind of warm up a bit. But in the meantime, we have very social Cleo who's followed me around the whole pasture. You can kind of sense that she wants to come over. What do you think? It's like a little toddler farm here. Well, let us know if you guys have any questions. We appreciate you joining our live today. This is kind of our test that we're doing. And I'm not sure if we're going to do it vertically or horizontally, but we're figuring it out, right, Camber? But at least you got to see both Olympia and Cleopatra together, even though they are a little bit shy.
Maybe in a week or so they will play together.
Yeah, hopefully. All right, guys. If you don't have any other questions, we will be signing off. I'll wait and see if you guys do.
Look at his nice hair.
But thank you for joining. Do you like how she's standing, Ben?
Yes, perfect. This is how a Clydesdale needs to stand.
With their back hocks touching.
Oh, look
Yeah.
at his teeth are in there now.
Oh yeah, let's see if we can show them her teeth.
Teeth.
And she's only 3 weeks.
Yeah, it does not take very long. Let's see. Need some butt scratches. See if they do funny stuff. Do you like butt scratches around here? All ages, everyone of all ages likes a butt scratch. Oh, it feels good. Look at her nice hair. So
No.
long, like on her,
So
her
long.
feather for her,
It's perfect for the
for your
winter.
tiny baby.
Mm-hmm. Ow, that was a little nibble, Cleo. Looks like Olympia's getting a little energy.
The eagles.
She got so excited she let a little toot out. That was the closest she ever got to me. One of these days she'll warm up. Has she come up to you, Camber, yet? She's not.
She's not super like. She's the only one of Sequoia's babies that has been this way.
She's very shy.
But you kind of have to like sneak.
The f- but up immediately when someone walks by.
Yeah,
She's bam.
very like nervous if somebody comes. Because my Aunt Taki keeps chasing me around.
Mm-hmm.